Jai Hind, greetings to all the Indians. Today I would share my experience with the Supreme Court of India in the Prime Minister's security matter. I went through the contents of the matter through the social media and I asked my clerk to find out as to who are the parties and I intervened in that matter. I run an NGO by the name of Nitya Law Society, and since my youth days, I've been doing a lot of public interest related work. I'm a practicing lawyer. After I went through the case, I found out, with great respect to Mr. Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, that the change from the air mode, from the helicopter to Firozepur, from air mode to road was all of a sudden. All said and done, even if all the laws, everything has to have to be implemented, it takes a lot of time for the state government machinery to immediately change. Though as per the Prime Minister's visits laws, the SPG has to conduct a by road test also one day before. But in practicality, if somebody changes his mode of transport all of a sudden, then one automatically can expect some time to the state government of Punjab to make the alternative arrangements. That was actually the problem, and we have pointed out in our IA interim application taken out in the civil writ petition 13 of 2022 as to some of the points which should be emphasized on, and we have also requested the Honorable Supreme Court to ensure that the investigating agencies record a respected Prime Minister's statement. And this is necessary because it would be very important that the country knows as to what were the circumstances which led to all of a sudden change of a transport system from air to road. Second aspect which we have pointed out at the unnecessary and repeated raking up of the Khalistani issue. Today, before the Supreme Court, neither did our respected Advocate General, nor the AG, Mr. D.S. Patwalia, nor the government representative AG, Mr. Tushar Mehta, raised any such issue of Khalistani. Nothing of this sort was raised. And it is very, very, very sad to note that some people who are unnecessarily raking up this issue in order to label this as a Khalistani matter rather than a matter of security and unnecessarily trying to defame the state of Punjab. My greatest respects to the AG Shri D.S. Patwalia for carrying and canvassing out the argument against the show cause notice issued to some SPG and other officials pending hearing by the Supreme Court. That is what even we have prayed for in our IA, that even before the inquiry is over, it is very, very wrong on the part of the media, on the part of some agencies, and on the part of some people to spread such things such as Khalistani and labeling Punjab as a state of terrorism, which is very bad. Today's hearing has concluded by way of appointment of a retired Supreme Court judge to head this investigation. And we were very grateful that Honorable Chief Justice of India heard us, and he asked us to maintain patience and that the entire interim application they would go through or have gone through, and towards the end of the inquiry we would be given an opportunity to be heard. And it is my request to the entire media, to people, not to be guided by rumors, not to be guided by things such as Punjab is a state of terrorists or there were Khalistani involvement, unless and until something concrete crops up in the intelligence as well as the investigation agency that is going to go on. My greatest respects to my brothers in Punjab, my sisters in Punjab, and to my brothers and sisters in India. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Fateh, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.